What? Was that like a rap or a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, happy Halloween!
Happy Snackula-ween! No, that wasn't.
Ooh.
What? Is there a ghost in here now? What the hell kind of accent? I'm
Okay.
sorry. It's just...
Happy Halloween. I'm Justin and this is...
Andy.
And we have a special guest, a return guest.
First return guest.
Katie.
Yay! And I had to have Katie on for this because she's, in my opinion, the most Halloween person I know. I've called her the Queen of Halloween before.
I accept my title.
She accepted the title, so I've just...
With grace.
Just kept it. So then when we were doing a Halloween episode, I was like, well, we got to.
I thought your title was Whispering Angel.
Whispering.
Many titles, I think.
A high-titled lady.
High-titled? Okay, yeah, so we got a lot to do. And so, well, let's talk about what we're wearing right now, because we're wearing some costumes.
Let's start with you, Justin.
So if you've seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I'm going as Charlie in his nightwear. So I've got some long underwear on, some high tube socks, and a night shirt.
You showed me a picture of it, and it's just, you're identical twins.
Yeah, it's great. My hair wasn't long enough to mess up right, but
I put a little product
You
in
did
it.
what
I
you
did
could.
put a little product in it.
Put a lot more product in it.
And then Katie is...
So I'm dressed as Jack Skellington.
I
Got
think you
some
said
nice...
Jack Sparrow earlier.
No. Were you
That makes
confused
way
when you
more
walked in the
sense.
door and I was not Jack Sparrow?
Yes.
Nope. Different
And he's
Jack.
got pirates on the brain still.
Yar.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And she made like the
I
cat
don't
brooch.
know what it is, if that's his brooch, his
It's
tie,
kinda like
whatever he has
It's like
going
a bat
on. But
spider thing.
yeah,
A biter.
You know, if
A
you've seen
bat
Nightmare
cat.
Before Christmas, you know what
Mhm.
he's wearing.
Yeah,
You made that yourself? Of course.
Yeah, out of paper.
of course.
Very
of course.
talented.
And then Andy didn't.
What?
He didn't really know what he was going to. Oh no, I need to mute my phone.
No.
Be quiet.
Stop the talking. Oh, no.
Yeah, so Andy came over with
Just
a
random.
mixed bag and a little bit of a question mark as to what am I going to be.
You know, when you see like the joking thing in like Halloween movies or Halloween episodes where like some crazy person is just like handing out like, you know, oh, you get a fork, you get a battery, like to like kids, and they're like, what the hell is that? Like, that's what I'm going kind of as. I just like kind of started just grabbing stuff on the way out
Yeah.
of my house.
And then I pulled out my box of wigs and masks, which I have a box of wigs and masks.
Of course you do.
I was like, it's Halloween. So I was like, Andy, you can have anything in here. So he found a very nice blonde mullet, which goes great with his blue jacket.
My pastel blue jacket, which we found in our house. This is actually made in Syracuse.
Really?
Yeah.
Fitting.
Very fitting.
Okay, so we have a bunch of different things. So Katie brought all the food, which is awesome. And so what is this, Katie? You want to describe it?
Severed fingers.
So we're about to eat severed fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Several severed fingers.
Several severed
Fingers.
Sausage fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, so they look like little hot dogs wrapped in dough, like mummy toes.
It's like if Justin and I did the campfire episode and we did it right.
Yeah, that's what it looks
And the
like.
dough stayed on.
And the dough stayed on.
And then she cut
What was your secret? Just the oven?
The oven. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
sticks involved.
I think it was the blood of the severed fingers that really just
nice.
Oh, yeah.
gave it that
Had some-
tackiness.
Had some binding properties
Adhesive.
to
It
it.
was like an adhesive substance.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So you were just missing blood. I don't know.
Yeah. They got little nails cut out of them. A
Yeah.
little ketchup blood. So it looks pretty good. It's a very Halloween treat. Let's just eat one. I'm going to eat one.
Yeah, what the hell?
Ooh, do you eat the nail first?
Yeah, which end do you... What do you start on a finger? The knuckle? Or the... the nail?
Say knuckle.
Knuckle? That's a really good finger. Yeah, these are great. These are nice little Halloween treats. So we were talking when me and Katie were planning, because Katie and I really like planned this thing.
I didn't do anything, guys.
You showed up with like 7 costumes.
Yeah, we didn't know if Andy was going to come with any, so me and Katie had already bought him a backup costume, which was a troll scientist.
which ended up looking like Beaker.
Yeah, basically.
Muppets.
But Andy not only came with 0, but he came with like a bunch of different options. So that's pretty cool.
Worse. A bunch of different mediocre options.
But
it's way worse than
but when me and Katie were planning, we're like, what kind of food is Halloween food? And Halloween's basically just candy, you know? And I didn't want to just eat candy. So it's very visual food. So you'll have to check our Instagram and Facebook to see the pictures because we're enjoying a nice severed finger, but to you, we're just eating
A hot dog. And a crescent roll.
You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to move my microphone because remember how you always lose me when I talk with a guest?
Yeah, just be conscious of it.
That's it.
Okay. That was me slapping my legs because for some reason I have a lot more energy in long underwear. We've discussed this. I was like hopping around the apartment. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I feel more free.
Maybe a masculinity thing? Or
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we got a drink here too.
Yeah.
So this is pumpkin cider topped with pumpkin pie gelato.
Oh, I didn't know it was gelato.
Yeah, it's gelato. This is the expensive gelato. It's Talenti. Is that how you say it?
Talenti?
Talenti?
I don't know.
Talenti.
It's Talenti gelati.
Are you Italian?
No.
Cool.
Great.
Carry on then.
So let's try it first.
Okay.
Smells like pumpkin pie. Oh no.
That was a very Charlie thing to do.
I think it's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think it's good?
It's all up your nose. It's like, oh, I gotta get a picture of it. And he's breathing
Snorting
in pumpkin pie.
pumpkin. Like it's the same color as your mullet.
Yeah.
Mustache gelato.
So this is really good. So the recipe called for.
Oh, what was that?
What?
That's part of the pumpkin pie.
Oh, there's like
Hard bits?
hard bits? There's chunks of pie crust in there.
There is?
Yeah, like
how can there
crackery.
be? In the gelato? Was I the only one not aware of this?
How can it be?
Weird. So this recipe just requires, it's basically like a root beer float, only you're using pumpkin hard cider, and then you're topping it off with pumpkin pie gelato. So this is pretty good.
This is good.
Wow. And it's not as like, it's pumpkin-y, but it's not like...
It's not as sweet as I expected.
Yeah, it's not like overly pumpkin pie-ish. I think it's just right.
Is this a specific brand of cider that was recommended for?
No, it said pumpkin cider or choose your favorite pumpkin ale.
Oh, that would have been good. Was it a thing to just have your mullet on one side, or was it sort of more like just a back thing?
I think it looks good on the one side.
You like business in the front and also party sort of in the front.
It depends on who you're talking to. So then if you turn your head, you flip your hair to the other side, and then you talk to the other person.
It's like I've got a boa constrictor on my shoulder.
You pet it a little bit while you're talking.
Yeah.
Can you like twirl it in your finger?
Yeah. Hey, did you see the last episode of Twin Peaks? Just trying to get something like for the time, but
this is delicious. I should do this at Thanksgiving time too, because it's just like pumpkin pie.
That'd be fun.
right. Talk about versatility. This is a drink that'll take you through Christmas.
Yeah,
Krampus.
that's
Mary Chrysler.
We've talked about Krampus before on this pod.
Oh, like the devil thing?
Yeah,
Why would you bring up Krampus?
because it's Halloween.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So Halloween. Does anyone have any Halloween traditions? Movies? Favorite Halloween movies?
We had a meal. I don't know if it was like a every year thing. I think I've already said this on the pod, but my mom would make lentil soup before we went trick-or-treating. It was just like
cool.
nice, hearty, you know? Just going to keep you warm for a while.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not that like Halloween in Maryland was like crazy, but
Yeah.
You grew up in Maryland?
yeah.
I did not know that.
It's a judgment-free zone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no issues with Maryland.
Nice.
The hole in the front of these long underwears are really big.
Yeah.
Well,
I for Halloween, we didn't do a lot for Halloween growing up, but now I usually try to get in the spirit. Oh yeah, we got to throw in some sound effects here.
Like the whole time. Like you're
the
gonna,
witch cackle.
That was just me.
There, just play that over and over again.
Yeah. Witch catch. Catchel? Witch?
Stop it with the peanut butter before the pod, dude.
Witch cackle. There we go. I like watching, there's a couple movies that I usually watch during Halloween. Donnie Darko. It's a great movie.
You're like, all around me are familiar. That's like the Neil Young version. Worn out place. Sorry.
That song, so I made a video for college. It was called Time Management, and it was about how I manage my time poorly. And so, like, I'm never eating in the video. I'm not, like, sleeping. I'm like staying up late, and then I'm like, oh, everyone's like, you're not eating, you need to eat. I'm like, I don't have time for that. And then I'm like not doing my homework, and then I eventually die at the end of the video.
Oh wow,
And like
Spoiler
my
alert.
brother runs in.
that is very Donnie Darko.
My brother runs in, and like the Gary Jules Donnie Darko song is playing, and my brother like slow motion like runs and like picks up my like dead body. It's hilarious. And we had my dad film that part, but we didn't. There was no context to like what we were doing. We're like, just film this. And then my brother's like running to me, and my dad's like, what in the world is going on? But they liked it so much they kept that video to show like future classes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right, let's do the. Should we do the next cocktail?
Oh, I just meant move on in conversation. Yeah, we can do the next cocktail.
Yeah, let's do the next cocktail, next food, and then
All right.
we'll talk a little bit more about Halloween.
I'm gonna chug this.
Sorry, the mullet's infiltrating
Katie
my
is going to
brain.
chug this. That's what she said.
No, I'm not, because there's still bits in it.
Chug that crust.
Ugh.
The old chug and chew.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with the next drink.
Spooky drink!
Okay,
All right.
so hey, we're back. We got another drink and we got a little bit more food. This is a candy corn cocktail. So it looks pretty awesome. So we're going to try this thing. I created candy corn infused vodka
Yeah, you did.
by soaking vodka in candy corns all night long. And it got a really weird, otherworldly look to it.
It looked like a cold lava lamp.
Yeah,
Right?
it kind of looked like a lava lamp that kind of like had died.
Not that, just off.
Yeah.
But also, whatever's inside was disintegrating.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And the white separated from the rest of it, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
So what this is the candy corn infused vodka mixed with some orange juice, and then you slowly put grenadine so it fills the bottom of the glass, and you put whipped cream on top, and thus the drink looks like a candy corn.
Look at this. It's still separated. Scoo.
So, and then you sprinkle some crushed candy corn on top, and you have a candy corn drink. It looks delicious.
How'd you get this much grenadine, dude?
So I know a guy.
And you're like, and that guy is myself.
The grenadine
A
man.
black cat. How fitting.
There's a black cat out the window on a Halloween episode.
This is Halloween.
Ooh.
Is it? Podcast magic.
All right, I'm gonna take a sip of this.
Cheers.
Oh,
It's pretty strong.
I'm getting a lot of orange juice.
I think this is more of an aesthetic one. Dude, if you had a wig on and you did that little head swivel thing,
should I get that other wig I have?
yeah.
Another mullet?
I was going for 80s hair when I bought that because I think the sack said 80s hair.
What?
The bag, not the sack. The bag said 80s hair.
The sack said 80s. Oh god.
Wow.
Yours is even slickier than mine. Oh man.
So this isn't very good. Are you tasting the candy corn vodka at all?
No.
No.
It just tastes like vodka orange juice.
I think I tasted a little bit.
I taste the grenadine.
So yeah, I was waiting till the Halloween episode to talk about what you should listen to in the month of October, and I've made Andy and Katie both listen to it, whether they
Oh,
like it or
Listen
not.
to-
So,
oh, wait, is it? I'll
what?
just let you go. I
so
think I
every
know what it is.
October,
But you,
it was getting hot, so I pushed the wig back a little bit.
You gotta find that middle point. Justin's either like putting the mullet wig like right to his eyebrow, and then he's also going like right to his natural hair, which also looks a little crazy too.
So in the month of October, I always make it a.
I can't take you seriously.
Because he's
with
got the
that
sassy, he's got the sassy like head movement.
I know, but
The month
his
of
is so
October.
full. His mullet is like half Elvis. Can you do a hair flip?
Justin's confidence between
That one.
Between the mullet and the long underwear,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like through the roof right now. Oh, I can like chew on it a little bit.
don't please don't.
So back to the music. For the month of October, I always listen to a band called Dead Man's Bones.
And who's in Dead Man's?
So Dead Man's Bones is a band with Ryan Gosling. It's about 10 years old now. It's very Halloween type music.
You forgot the various children.
Yes, so there's lots of little children that not little
Tommy,
children,
Sally, Jessica.
but he sings with like a kids choir, and they
Mary.
usually like dress up in Halloween costumes, and it's just a great album.
Peter, Tina. Yeah, it's just like, but it's like a ton of kids.
Bethany.
Little Joey down the street.
Joey. It's quality music.
I love it.
I swirled mine so everything
nice.
mixed together a little
Well,
bit.
your top half of your candy corn looks pretty cool.
The grenadine is like still pretty separate though.
Why is it not mixing?
Because it's heavy.
But we've mixed grenadine several times in this podcast, and it kind of mixes in.
Katie and I did such a good pour.
I mean, that's why they tell you to pour it slowly down the side. That's
What?
pretty good.
Now it's
So cool.
seeping into the grenadine.
Very nice.
So my apartment is very Halloween decorated because I
Very-
basically told Katie that she had to come decorate it for me.
He gave me free reign.
So you went to,
Dollar Tree,
I mean, like you guys must have spent at least $14 here.
24.
20.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Big spenders.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. I got cobwebs everywhere, spiders, gravestones, eerie candles, some skulls, itchy hair. I can't imagine wearing a toupee, so I'm just not going to go bald.
They might have like higher quality toupees than you would get at a Halloween store.
That's true. I think I got these at like Walmart.
Yeah.
It's like made out of like,
So maybe here's just like a different recommendation. If you do go bald, either go power bald or don't buy your toupee at Walmart.
there's your Halloween tip of the week. Life tip, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so our next food is cheese spiders
/ creatures.
/ creatures.
they
So,
are-
Katie, what is in this?
It is cream cheese, breadcrumbs, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and various toppings because you'll see, I guess.
We'll see, I guess. I want the one with all the hair on it,
Yeah,
which
that's
is cheddar
that's
cheese.
the good one. That's the one that actually followed the recipe.
So, what's it sitting on? What'd you say?
A rice cracker.
So, this is a rice cracker.
And it has little, what are those, wonton
Wonton noodle legs.
noodle legs. Yep.
And-
And then black pepper for eyeballs, so be
That'll be
careful
fun.
when you choose.
And you said that you put a little buffalo wing flavoring in it?
Yeah, because why not?
So let me just be clear. This has cream cheese and buffalo wing sauce
Yep.
and chocolate on top.
Yours has chocolate chips for eyes and a Cheerio mouth.
Crap. Another aesthetic.
Only for
Previous was treat. This one is a trick.
You don't know. You don't know. It could be good.
Yeah. No, we'll find out. 1, 2,
Two,
3. What do you think, Katie?
It wasn't good. It was good. It wasn't bad. No,
Well, it was good. It was good.
no, it was good. I think it's a little too much cream cheese.
I think it was just like a little too spooky. What, Justin? No?
I'm the reason she made this.
Oh, really?
Pretty much.
Wow.
that was a mouthful.
That's what.
They in the recipe. I followed the
Sad.
recipe. Thank you, Women's Day.
What's woman?
Women's Day was
It
the
was a Women's Day
website.
recipe.
Ugh.
Lots of substitutions.
Something just happened. I don't know what happened.
Well, you
Well,
had
you
chocolate
ate one
in
with
yours.
the chocolate eye.
Mine, I think, was pretty good.
Yours
I
had
think
pepper eyes.
maybe I'm just not used to eating that big of a glob of cream cheese.
They also said not to put them on the rice crackers until you're ready to serve, and now I know why. They were very chewy. I said, I don't need to do that. I'll do it now.
They're good.
Yeah, well, there's been
You
a lot
said
of.
that.
I don't. So
He
when
says
you
with a disgusting
so
look
for some
on his
reason when
face.
you're wearing a mullet, you
More
can't
believable.
hide your emotions at all, or maybe you're just more truthful in a mullet.
That makes no sense.
In a way, the mullet is masking your true identity. Therefore, you feel more comfortable showing your true emotions. Because
Especially-
it's not really you.
It's-
It is
So-
the mullet.
Hunter.
A tip out there for any counselors: you should have your patients wear mullets during their therapy sessions.
Put on the mullet of truth.
This is a safe place. Put on your. We all have our mullets on. So, in the past, so we're talking Halloween. What is anyone's? Did anyone have a favorite Halloween costume they've ever worn? Katie's turn.
I don't have any. I mean, obviously.
I think the one that you're wearing is probably the best.
The best? I don't really have one that, really stuck out over the years. It was more about the candy.
One year I just wore flannel shirt and had a big wolf head, and I just carried around an axe.
Wait, you had a wolf head on your head?
Wolf head, yeah,
Oh, like in the one in the...
yeah, the one.
The
in the
bag of many things.
the bag of masks. I have a lot of old man masks.
The mask
For some reason,
sack.
anytime I see an old man mask, I just want it. So, what's your favorite? I think I've seen your favorite. You made a
What
really
have I shown
cool
you?
Cora, right?
Yes! I forgot I was that.
Yeah,
That's what, I just forget what I've been.
yeah. So she showed me a picture of Cora, the waterbender.
Cora. Yeah, not
No.
Cora. It wasn't Cora. It
No, it
was
wasn't Cora.
Katara.
Katara.
Are you trying to say Guitara?
No, Katara. Did you see The Last Airbender? Avatar? Not the blue people.
Like Guitar from, Mortal Kombat?
No, Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I haven't
She's a
seen it.
waterbender. She controls water.
I was her, but not in her water tribe. garb. It was when she was dressed as someone from the Fire Nation.
But you had a really cool way of like bending water.
Yeah, I had this like silky, sparkly blue fabric, and then I did fishing line on my fingers and then tied it to that so it looked like it was floating and I could like manipulate it. That was a cool costume.
That's pretty cool.
Second would probably be Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Still have that one. And then this year, I already showed you my mask.
Yeah, it's going to be good. She was going to go. So has anyone watched The Dark Crystal? I think it's fantastic. Katie almost went as a gelfling, but it's really tough to do.
It is.
Are those the main characters or like the little meepy things?
Those are podlings.
Podlings, yeah, okay.
Man,
I do have a friend that's going as a podling.
I wanted to go
tough.
Because the nose, the nose is like half your face.
Anyway.
Oh, in 5th grade, we used to do these parades in elementary school. You would pretty much what it sounds like. You would like walk around the school and everyone would get to see your costumes. And your parents could come and like take pictures and everything. And in 5th grade, I told my mom that for the parade, I wanted to be Eminem.
Like Marshall Mathers?
Yes. And she said, I cannot let you do that. So we, as a compromise, I was just a dead rapper.
Like one that has passed away.
Yes, because it had to be spooky somehow. So I was still a rapper, but then I was also dead.
Like Tupac?
Oh,
so your mom would rather you be a deceased rapper than Eminem?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually.
Okay, well, let's take another break and get the last treats. So we got one more drink, one more thing of food. And this is going to be a wild one. Cue the noises!
No, that's not one. Okay, never mind. All right, see you in a bit.
All right, we are back with a pure black drink cocktail and caramel-covered apples.
They look
Classic.
great.
Yeah. So what's in this drink first? First of all, it's dry ice because they're we've been messing with dry ice. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story about the dry ice. So if anyone's looking for the thrill of a drug deal, but a legal drug deal,
Okay.
buy dry ice from a wholesaler. So I went to this dry ice place, and you walk in the door, and there's no label. It's just like a shack with no labels anywhere. And I walked in to like someone's office, it looked like. And I was like, this is the wrong door. So then I walked back out and I walked around the building and I found another door. I walked in and it was like the other side of the office. And then there was like someone in there working and they're like, can I help you? And then I was like looking for some dry ice. So then like they referred me to this like guy who like had like very few strands of hair and had a very tenuous grasp on the English language and like was like, dry ice, come with me. And I get dry ice in a rolled up paper bag.
He's like, you came for the ice? You're like, not meth, if that's what you're...
The whole thing, like, it seemed very, it was a drug deal, but it was an ice deal.
It was a drug deal, but it was a nice deal. That's going in the good old scrapbook.
Yeah.
The quote book, Justin.
Me smiling as I received the rolled up paper bag. So what's in this drink? There is spiced rum, Fernet Branca.
The heck is that?
I had to find that. So Fernet Branca was invented in the mid-1800s, and there are 27 different herbs in this drink, and the only person that knows the ingredients is the president of the country. Not the country. Is the president of the company.
It is a national secret. What accent am I doing right now?
And he personally mixes the herbs, and no one knows.
Are you freaking serious?
No, I am serious.
I bet everyone has a really good idea. But they like to keep their job. Like,
well, I think they might know the herbs or whatever, but only he knows like the measurements. Like the process is passed down to like family members, and only the president of the company knows. So he personally, by himself, mixes the herbs.
It is a blood pact.
The Krabby Patty.
So I was like, what in the world is this? So it smells weird, but like...
What else is in it?
So there's the spiced rum, the Fernet Branca.
Yes.
There is creme de cacao, and then it's topped off with a chocolate stout.
It tastes amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do you like it, Katie?
Mine is still very full of dry ice.
We
that's fine. Keep doing it.
Just drink it.
Just drink it. You just
It's
drink
fine.
it.
You wanna try
You just
mine?
drink it. Why can't you drink the dry?
My
So when
esophagus
I was
will get frostbite.
reading about
Ooh.
dry ice, if you get the steam directly in your mouth, or if you get a piece of dry ice in your mouth, you'll frostbite your esophagus. So it
I
says
guess I'll
like
try it.
it was specifically like if you're putting dry ice.
Go frostbite your esophagus. That's like
Choke
what,
on some dry ice.
that's like what like Alaskans say.
Yeah,
Except for they don't say it like that.
yeah.
They're not like, good sir,
Good sir.
I say to you, go frostbite your esophagus. Excuse me, this is my salmon territory.
It's like, what's that expression when you have like cotton in your ears, like when someone doesn't hear you? What? Do you have frostbite in your esophagus?
Are you loaded with cotton in your ears? What accent is that? Is that English?
Ye old English.
It's like mullet.
Yeah, early American. No.
Early settler.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
So this is actually really good. So we put some black food coloring in it
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
to make it pure black. The plan was to have squid ink in these because
Okay.
that's the actual recipe.
Yes.
But we could not get a hold
The
of a
squid ink
dealer.
was ordered on Monday with a 1-day shipping, and 5 days later, no squid ink. So,
It's
but we
funny,
have
like-
squid ink coming. So maybe a future Snackdown episode will have something with squid ink because now we have squid ink. Maybe we can do like a hardtack dipped in squid ink. That's very sea
A black tack, if you will. Yeah.
black and tacky.
Nice.
Okay.
Something sticky on this table. Me no like.
Yeah. We spilled a lot of drinks. So Katie made some caramel covered apples, which is very Halloweeny, and
And they're
folly.
on little
little sticks,
little punji
yeah.
sticks.
So let's have one of these.
You're gonna eat one, Katie? Eat one, or else we'll think
Wow,
you're
they're
poisoning.
cold.
As I'm the last one to take
Ah!
it.
They are cold.
Did not bite it. Can you taste the poison?
So
Yeah,
Katie,
it's got a sort of a bitter almond flavor.
explain
the
to
cyanide?
the listeners why there's like slices of apple.
Because I only got one apple. We only needed a taste. But I learned very quickly that caramel does not like to stick to the inside of an apple.
Oh,
The wet part.
Yeah.
but it's on that one.
That's because I slathered it on there.
Slathered it on, then
And
she put it in
stuck
the
it
freezer.
right in the freezer.
Yeah. So these are very cold, but actually I kind of like it cold. You know.
Yes. Go frostbite your esophagus, Justin. It's tough to bite into.
You got
though.
sensitive teeth there, Andy.
I do.
Yeah,
Very
mine
good.
fell off the stick.
And Katie, you have like caramel all over your hands.
It's good. It's fine.
These are good. So, was your intent on putting them on like this?
Yeah, so they're just
Did
like
you
a
just kind
bite.
of did you just kind of improvise?
I think I improvised all of these snacks.
This is
but
kind of
it's
like
fine.
a
This is my favorite improvisation.
yeah. This is kind of like a apple caramel lollipop.
The cheese biters were solid.
I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite
This is a
caramel
circle of
apple, and I think it's because it's frozen. For some reason, the cold I like it better.
I like a chill to it, but these are frozen.
Well, no,
was
they were
lost.
in
Oh.
Justin's freezer, so they are
Cold
a
fridged.
step above refrigerator.
Cold fridged. These are really good.
Yeah, that is really
I'm gonna
good.
go for it.
The whole thing with your sensitive teeth.
Well, I'm trying to bypass
What will your
the
teeth ever do?
I'm trying to bypass the teeth like a snake. Like, we'll see.
You're gonna
First
swallow
time
your
he's
prey
wished to, like,
hole.
unhinge his jaw.
Be careful, Andy. You might actually frostbite your esophagus. Esophagus?
I can count my fillings. I wonder why I have so many cavities. Another caramel apple, please.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the bottle of Fernet Branca, but it
Right.
did have a kind of a pleasant smell to it, like a very herby. I guess it's considered a digestif,
Ooh.
and it's supposed to help you digest things or help you with like it's like a medicinal thing too. Just listen to this. What it says. It says. When it was first created, it was originally promoted for its health benefits, including as a remedy for overeating, flatulence, hangovers, gas pains, and lifting yourself off the floor when you've mixed oysters and bananas.
What in the hell?
It's very specific.
Yeah. There was a situation.
Maybe that's what they were doing in like 1835.
Yeah.
Oysters and bananas. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Bunch of people had a party, and then like they could tell like who had this liqueur with their oyster and banana party, and like the people were like okay, and then they're like put that one on the list.
Andy, don't forget to take the wig off when you leave. You'd be
No.
like, bye.
What wig? It is part of me now,
It's melded into your brain.
Into your
and I
brain.
of it.
It's like in the beginning of a superhero movie when you like it zooms into like the cells and like and like when they get their superpowers. That's what happened when you put the wig on.
The mullet is attuned to me.
Yeah, you can just like fly
All
away.
of your cells are wearing mini mullets. We've lost him.
Okay, so let's recap and then finish this up. Because Andy's train's coming to pick him up soon.
Choo choo choo.
Train sound? Andy's train's here. So let's talk about what we drank. We had a pumpkin cider float that had pumpkin pie gelato.
Amazing.
Delicious. We had a candy corn cocktail, which looked great. Not that great.
Was it big?
When you actually swirled it and mixed it together, I thought it was pretty good, actually. Once the whipped cream kind of made its way into the drink. But that was candy corn, vodka, orange juice, grenadine, and whipped cream.
If I knew we didn't have another drink on the way, I would have said, yeah, what the heck? I would have drank it all. Yeah. Did you drink it all? Mm-hmm. Nice. You drank it all?
I always drink it all.
Actually, it tasted really good once you mixed everything with the whipped cream.
The stirrer?
Like, I think you take the picture, you look at it, like, cool candy corn, and then you stir it. Because once they actually all mix together, it's actually a decent drink. And the last drink we had was, we just talked about it.
That's all you
Spiced rum, Fernet Branca, cream de cocoa, chocolate stout.
Secret
short-term
recipe.
memory.
So
we're not going to talk about it.
As I'm making this drink, this is the first drink we've done that is 100% made of alcohol ingredients.
Nice. Let's clap that one out, guys.
And then for eats, we had severed fingers, which were delicious, dipped in bloody ketchup.
Just blood.
Dipped in blood. A little metal. Taste of iron.
Yeah. Very ferric.
Cheese, spiders,
3 out of
and
10.
caramel apples, frozen caramel apples. And they were delicious.
9 out of 10.
What?
I was scoring them.
Oh, 9 out of 10 skeletons.
9 out of 10 broken fingers.
Ooh.
Yeah, can you throw in some high-pitched horror screams?
He doesn't even have to edit them in.
No.
It's way easier for him in this way. So.
Just in case I can't find one. Okay.
Guys, I got to say, I mean, this was a spooktacular episode.
Spooktacular. Snacktacular, spooktacular, and guest-tacular.
Totally guest-tacular.
Thanks for coming on. Yeah, I mean, so we just got some stickers in.
Yeah.
The artwork is from Katie, so it's also fitting that she's back on.
So you can get a sticker one of a couple ways. Do you want to say how?
You can win.
Because we didn't.
So
What the hell? You're going to be on next week as well.
I'm just
For
going
the banana and oysters?
Yeah, we have to have someone else on for the banana and oysters. It can't be like this Ouija board of Justin and I already kind of loading this message up. You're here, right? You're here right now.
We're gonna pass out before reaching for the Fernet Branca on the floor, and then, the paramedics will come and what happened? We're both dead. All over the tables, just oysters and bananas.
The paramedics are they were so close.
They were so gross.
They could have revived themselves.
Inches from the Fernet Branca. Okay.
Anyway.
What is your Instagram handle, Katie? KEB Studio?
You're correct.
Yeah, so follow
Did you not
Katie.
remember it?
I didn't even remember it
Follow
myself.
Katie on Instagram at KEB Studio. She's also got a website, but it's longer. And
There's
I think
a period in
you
there,
can... KEB period Studio? Yeah, she made our art, and she's looking for work, so...
Yeah, she does commissions, right?
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah. Have her do a commissioned portion of your senior portrait or something like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like you, but it would be super crazy artsy. And
Maybe
her style.
You send her
One eye.
your senior picture or whatever,
And she will Katie-fy
and
it.
she'll turn you into Halloween. If you want some bones, if not enough of your bones were showing in your picture,
She'd be
I'll show all of them.
yeah.
She'd be like, yeah, that's a great senior picture. Too bad you didn't graduate because you're dead in this picture. This is the perfect episode for you to be on.
Yeah.
Very dark.
Very dark.
Anyway.
Okay. Thanks for listening today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I can't take you seriously with that face.
Hair flip.
Do it again. Do it again.
Thanks for
You said
following.
a hair fort?
Hair flip.
Oh, I thought you said
A hair fort would be kind of cool, though. Although, can you imagine an entire fort made out of hair?
Gross.
That's something a serial killer would
did
do.
they use herbal essences? 'Cause then
I'm
it
reading
probably
about serial
smells
killers
amazing.
right now. Okay. Thanks for listening to us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you can find this episode and others like it on iTunes, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And you can go to our website at www.snackdownpod.com.
All right.
Okay. Is there a Halloween send out?
Happy Halloween.
Dress up. Make sure you dress up.
Yeah.
If you dress up as something cool, send us the pic. We want to see it.
Yeah.
We'll even post it on our story. If you send us a picture and tag
for
us,
sure.
we'll post it on our story.
If you post a picture and
Hashtag
Yeah.
Snackdown Halloween.
ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
if you post a picture and it's got kind of like you're holding up a sign that says Snackdown Pod.
Is that how
Yeah.
you can? Is that how you
Up
can win a
that?
sticker?
If you
Oh yeah,
If you put-
yes.
Yeah, if you put in your story your Halloween costume
And tag us,
and tag us,
Snackdown Pod, or hold up a sign that says Snackdown Pod and tag us Snackdown Pod,
Yep.
because that's the only way we'll know that you did that.
yeah, we'll send you a sticker.
We'll send you a sticker, and you'll go, "Wow, I can't. I'm glad I did that." You'll say stuff like that.
It'll be one of those things that, like, for the rest of your life, like on your deathbed,
Yeah.
you're like, bye, son, bye, daughter.
One time in my life, I lived in the snack pack.
If I have done one thing good in my life, it was tagging Snackdown.
Live by the snack and die by the pack.
That's good.
Nice. That actually was good.
That's good.
My mullet's taking over.
It's the mullet.
It's flying.
Okay. Snacky Halloween. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Live by the snack and die by the pack. Oh, it's piratey.
I was
Crap.
gonna say. Should we all do a unison? In unison.
Happy
Halloween,
Snackulator.
I was like a chorus person, like a chorus instructor. I'm like, and then we're going up, and then we're going down.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Happy Halloween.
So many cuts to this.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, and thanks for your support, and goodbye.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Thanks for being on the podcast, Eminem.
Little Eminem.
Chicka chicka Slim Katie.
Slim Katie.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Catch you next week, guys.
Hey, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
A screeching car.
Yeah. Oh, and there are horses over there. And Justin's like,
I can't find a free one online. I gotta do it myself.
yeah.